Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. Wishes. So, see, the thing is, I'm not super attached to these characters, so I don't feel super compelled. Because there's these guys, and then I do have 10 of these. So, I don't know, I think I've done 10 on him. I might do 10 on Ganyu just for the sake of doing it. And then I don't think, because I'm not like super bothered if I don't get these characters. I'll just save them up to see who comes up next. So yeah, but if I don't know, it feels like a shame to not even try. So I'm just gonna give that a go. I'll do this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll be lucky. Maybe I won't. I'll just want to see what happens. Oh, that's the yellow one. Okay. Oh! Huh. Well, that was unexpected. Honestly, this feels like a sign, but that was one unexpected because I really genuinely was just like, oh, let me just do 10 anyway for the sake of it. I wasn't expecting to actually get a 5-star. And also that's like the wrong 5-star, but huh. Okay. I guess I have Dea now. Well that's cool, that's cool. I think she came with Candace. That's definitely, they were together in the Academia Extravaganza thing, so they're a pair. Which makes, I think this makes this a little bit funnier. But so yeah, that was unexpected. Like I was just trying to say, you know, like, you know, I'm looking at it like there's 8 days left, might as well do a 10 wish because I haven't wished on Ganyu's banner yet. And I tried once on him and I was like, eh. You know, I was like, yeah, let me just try it. But yeah, so that, well, that worked. Okay, well now I need to level her up, but I have like no materials because I keep using them all up. Okay. Wrong button. I was actually gonna look at her. Because I think she's quite funky. But yeah, I have like no resources because everybody else is like minimum level 40. And so it took a long time. So I could level her up to, okay. Ooh, a claymore. I can give you a better claymore than that. These are all a bit questionable claymores. She's probably, you know what, you can have Xinyan's claymore, but first of all, let me give you this so that Xinyan doesn't end up with the rubbish claymore. Okay. Well, that's fun. And let me just give you some random artifacts because, I don't know, you should have something. I don't know, have some stuff. Have this. I've paid zero attention to this. I will have to, I used to do on the artifact big sort of thing at some point, but I'll get round to it eventually. Now is not eventually, so let me just... I don't remember what I already gave her. You know, let me backtrack a bit. Okay. You don't have this. At least I recognize that one. Nope. What about these? Do I have any of these? No. Okay, what about... Oh yeah, okay, I have this. You can have that one, and then swap this to this. And then, I don't know, have a feather. There you go. Perfect. Okay, well, so yeah, that was exciting. Ooh. Luffy, honestly, I feel honored that you're choosing to do this while you're in our salon right now. You could do anything. You know what? Of all the things you could be listening to, I feel honored. I don't even know how that keeps happening. I don't know. Well, I guess I was just lucky and I got another 5-star today. So, yay! Okay. Do I have Kave? I do not have Kave. I just don't. But I don't know, I don't think I want him enough to keep wishing on this banner when I'm not as attached to the 5-stars. Like, I like them, but I don't think they'd be much use to me based on like how I play. Like, looking at them now, I'm like, I do not need Vigil. I think it's Vigil because I do not need another Dendro healer. I already have Yao Yao for that, and then I also have Nahida, so I don't need another Dendro character in general. And similarly for Ganyu, like I can only use one bow character at a time or I get confused. And I already have Yelan and I also have Ayaka, so I do not need an ice character either. So like, I'm not as invested, so I probably won't get Kave because I won't try and get him. But I'll see who comes up next. Ooh. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I guess I'll have to have a look at Dea later. I mean, I'll probably try and give her some good artifacts just for the sake of giving her some good artifacts. But I'm unlikely to put her in my main team, so I'm not as fussed in a way. But yeah, she needs to be not at the bottom. She needs to be like up here with everybody else. Anyway, I guess this is my new team. We've got Ayaka, we've got Yao Yao, Xiangling, and we've got Yelan. I have also been increasing Nahida, so Nahida's I think level 50 something now. But she's kind of fun. But again, she doesn't really fit with the rest of them, so I have to make some adjustments at some point if I want to use her. But so far I've mostly been using her to gather resources because it's incredibly useful, because she can reach things from a distance, which is so much easier when you can just sort of look up and grab the stuff instead of having to climb up there to get it yourself. So anyway, trying to find the dude. Okay, Dea, yeah, Dea isn't, okay, I had heard that Dea wasn't that great, but she seemed interesting to, like, have. Yeah, ooh, well, who's the first best character? But I do like Nahida, it's just, like, I don't know where she fits in, because I am unwilling to give up Yao Yao. And being unwilling to give up Yao Yao, I feel like I'd kind of have to, because Nahida and Yao Yao fill a similar purpose. I probably could make a second team that's just completely different, but I also like Ayaka though, because she's useful for traveling places. Anyway, I'm supposed to be doing this quest. Oh, well, that's not good. I forgot where I was exactly supposed to be going, but it's somewhere over here. Because I remember at the end of the last stream, I was trying to take a lift and failing miserably, because the lift just like did not like me. That's what I remember. So I also have realized that the stupid fail thingy, okay. So yeah, I'm taking damage, but this should be the furnace. Take a picture. Okay, take a picture. Oh dear, oh dear. This is fine. We gotta climb off here. Are you gonna... Okay, no, I need to get out my camera. Okay, where's my camera? I would have explained more, but okay, I can talk now because I'm in that electric zone, which means that I'm taking continual damage, so I need to do this quickly. But basically, oh, this is a terrible photo, but it will do. So basically, for anybody who wasn't there at the end of the last stream, there's this mine, and there's a furnace, and it's now unstable. And so I'm trying to fix it with this one Fontaine engineer. And there's actually just two of us, and he was like, please go and have a look, I don't know what's going on. And there was that big containment dome stopping me from running around this island. So we blew that up, and now we're trying to fix it. And we figured that Fatui are at least partially responsible for all the problems. So he sent me to like sneak in and take a photo to update him on the situation. And at the end of the last stream, I was going to take that photo, and then I failed to climb on a lift. And then I thought that was a sign that I should stop playing for the evening, so I didn't finish the quest. So that's why we're here. Okay, let me see. Oh, Kazuha. You know what? Makes sense. Or Wanderer. You know what? Fair enough, fair enough. I have neither of those, but that's fair. Ooh. I did not see the Genshin stream, but I saw when I played the game earlier, like when I logged in, there was that sort of like short video introduced, like the updates video. So I saw the like couple minute update video, but I didn't watch the whole stream because I was busy. Okay, did I find the device? Yes, I took a picture of it. Have this really dodgy picture. Let me take a look. Good, it hasn't suffered too much damage. If all the other emergency systems are working normally, most of the energy circuits inside the device should have been cut off already. That I would consider great fortune, even amidst our many miseries. I have a few more preparations to make, and I also need to give the problems we face here at the Mikage Furnace some thought. Come find me after a while, we'll still have a lot of work to do here. Okay. So this is either the end of the first day or... No, okay, so this I think is the beginning of like the day 1 quest. Okay, hello there, my dear gallant girl. I have good news and bad news regarding the Kagi furnace. Which would you like to hear first? The bad news. The bad news is the Fatui are still poking around inside the furnace. They very much seem to be searching for a way to get their grubby hands on the Tatarigami core. The good news is that the core hasn't suffered much damage, so I can take care of it myself. Obviously, the Fatui will be none too pleased to hear that, but if we let them meddle any further, the Tatarigami's power will get out of control. This entire island will be blown sky high with us still on it. However, if we focus solely on the Fatui, the Tatarigami energy built up inside the containment dome will eventually reach its limit all the same. So we need to do both things. Well, put simply, academically speaking, in an objective sense, you're facing 2 separate problems here, the Fatui and the Tatarigami. But with how the situation is inside the Mikage furnace, whichever problem we choose to tackle will likely have to face the other in the process. Ultimately, the fact of the matter is... yes. Yes, that's correct, we need to deal with both of them at the same time. One step at a time, as the Liu saying goes. Don't rush to eat hot tofu or you'll burn your tongue. That is such a bizarre problem. Like, it makes sense, but it's come like out of nowhere. And I almost wonder if this is a genuine like Chinese proverb, because there are a lot of like random proverbs. And I wouldn't be surprised if this was a genuine proverb that someone has translated into English. Okay, how come you know Liu proverbs? You've been to Liu before. I consider this little gem of wisdom a souvenir from the trip. I have a lot more of these souvenirs where that came from. That one came from. I must confess to having imbibed all of my souvenirs from Mondstadt though. They were really very good. Let's get back on track. I have a teensy tiny plan to fix the Mikage furnace situation, but I will need your help. Okay. For the right and ready for a fight. That's what I like about you. I digress. Now hold on to these sensor beacons if you please. I need you to place them in a number of locations for me. What these sensor beacons will do is gather data on the density and distribution of Tatarigami energy within the Mikage furnace. Once armed with this data, I should be able to come up with a more detailed plan. How do they work? The simplest way to explain it is that they are instruments that use elemental power to quantify and calculate all other sorts of energy. Well, I say simple, but it's not actually that easy to explain, but I suppose we could start from the theory of the 7 elements. Now then! You know what? We'll be okay. Well, as you wish. I will mark the locations for the beacons on your map. I'll be counting on you, traveller. Okay. Okay, where are we going? I hope they're close, because I do not do well in this deadly environment. It's not a good time. I'm just gonna ignore that mirror maid. I'll deal with her at some other point. You know, I'm just gonna ignore them. Just gonna straight up ignore them. Oh, no, I'm fine. Just gonna ignore them. And yeah. Oh, perfect. One of these things. I'm pretty sure they stop you getting affected by the lightning thing. However, I think I activated Sealy, and I don't know. I kind of wanna go get the Sealy. It doesn't really want me to go get this Sealy. Okay, I'm also just gonna, you know, do some healing. Grab another one of these. Let Yao Yao heal me up a little bit. And hopefully... Ooh! I will take the rocks. Okay, where did the Sealy go? I think this is not where I was supposed to be going, but that's fine. We're just gonna ignore the Hilichurl. No, we're just gonna ignore them. Because I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm here for this thing, and this thing only. Okay, where am I supposed to be putting this thing? Oh, there goes the beacon. Oh, I went like the long way round. Okay. Okay, let me grab this. Let me do this again, because it has occurred to me that I am really... Wait, did I not? I thought I placed... Oh, I didn't. Okay. That'll be good. Oh, you're fine. You grab this. And I have to find the final one, which is vaguely in this direction. So we're just gonna run there. Okay. Looks like it's somewhere over here. Oh, my thing ran out. Okay. There are so many oculuses in this area. Oculi. I don't know what it is. The plural of oculus is, but I don't know where they are. And I'm thinking it might be easier to deal with them once everything is no longer electrified, which I assume... Well, I assume completing this quest will fix that problem for me. So... so hopefully I can get those later. Okay. Let's talk to Xavier, and then I think that should be it. That sort of seems like it would be day 1's quest. How do you place those beacons? Yes. Well done. Now all we have to do is to let them collect the data. And how did you know where to put them? I was part of the design team for the Mikage Furnace. By placing beacons in these locations, we can gather data on almost all the areas inside. You know, if we set up purifying devices in these locations, our troubles would be over overnight. If Mr. Floyce knew half of what had happened here, he'd go completely ballistic. Alright, thanks for your help. Please take these as compensation. One other thing, I may definitely need you to help me retrieve the beacons again at some point over the next few days. I don't have vision after all, so I can't simply stroll into somewhere with such a high concentration of Tatragami energy. Not to mention that those rough and tough Tui folk are still there. I honestly think you are the only person on this whole island capable of dealing with them and the furnace at the same time. Okay. Is that it? Okay, maybe I just have to talk to him next time. You know, I'm just gonna leave a little pin here so I remember where he is for, like, next stream. So anyway, I think that solves that quest, which means to Mondstadt, because I assume the Venti quest is in Mondstadt. It'd be kind of weird if it wasn't in Mondstadt. And I just picked Venti because he was the next on the list. But if there's time for a second world quest, I'm open to suggestions. Otherwise, I just do Mona because I think she's also like next on the list. Okay, let me see what you guys have been talking about. Oh, okay, you've been talking a lot of things. Do I know who's next after the banner? I do not. Ooh, Kazuha's second half. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. Wait, do the pities carry over? Or do they... Like, if the banner comes back? Because I know that you can get the pity thing. Where, you know, like... So I think it's like at 90 or something, you're guaranteed a 5-star. But and I know that it's, like, specific per banner. But if the banner, like, comes back again, like, several months later, does it stay the same, or do you reset? I don't know. Okay, you're saying for Xiao. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Okay. Oh damn, you did. You got Nahida in like 110 pull. It took me like 80, I think, to get Nahida. And it took a long time, but I was very happy to do it. Okay, oh, a director's here. Hello, hello, welcome. I'm still just reading the chat and then I will continue with whatever I was doing. Oh wow. You guys are so lucky. I don't think I've got any 5 stars on the standard banner yet. No, I think I did, but it was a weapon. And it was a bit sad. Okay, oh, the next banner is Yoimiya and Yae Miko. Ooh, interesting. Oh, it carries over! Alhaitham and Kazuha. Wait, I thought Alhaitham was not that long ago. Oh, maybe, actually, no, that is quite a while ago now. Okay, interesting, interesting. I guess. I quite like Yoimiya though, like as a character. I'll probably save for Kazuha then, because, you know, might as well. Oh, no, okay, yeah, that's a good point. I do like Kirara. I don't actually, is it Kirara? Because I saw her and I thought she looked fun, which also means maybe I will do the first one too then. But then I'll run out of, Oh well, future Kaiko problem. Okay, okay. Ooh, okay. Anyway, so what we're doing today is we're doing quests. No, I'm not going to acknowledge the... I'm not going to acknowledge it. It's your fault for getting it stuck in my head in the first place. Anyway, so, Anyway, so what we're doing today is I realized we haven't done story quests in a while, so we're doing some story quests, but we had to start by finishing the furnace quest. Not finishing, but like finishing the first part of the furnace quest, because it has that like 7-day, real days, time lock thing. And so I figured getting it done once per stream early on would be a good idea to like get it out of the way. So anyway, I figured I'd do Venti, but I could, you know, if anyone has any strong opinion, I'm gonna do Venti anyway, because I think it's nice to just do them in order. So Venti, we're gonna do Venti and see what happens. Okay, okay. Where is it? Aha. But yes, Kiara is a 4-star. Yes, yes. I'm pretty sure she is. Okay, the Xiao quest. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I will bear that in mind. If we have time to do a second one, I will consider doing the Xiao quest. I'm pretty sure it involves Venti, so it might be thematically appropriate. Anyway, where am I going? Oh, we're gonna teleport, because it's a lot easier. Okay. Okay. We're gonna jump off this, and we're gonna see what's going on, because I realise doing these story quests really does teach you a lot about the characters, and so I'm missing a lot of context. I think it'd be nice to be able to see the context. Okay, hey Kaiko, look over that. She's all by herself, right? Yes, but she's definitely talking to someone. Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Ugh, Paimon's creeped out. I had an imaginary friend too when I was a kid. What? You mean you used to act like that too, Kaiko? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes, or do they just exist in your imagination? Well, I mean, imaginary does tend to mean your imagination. Imaginary? Imagination? Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you say so? This imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them? We don't hang out anymore. Seriously? So imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up? I mean, yes. Oh, Paimon's looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your brother has an imaginary friend too? Sure? No way, you guys are so lucky. Because they have this game in Liwa, have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you. I don't think that's how that works, Paimon, but interesting. Okay, Traveller, fancy meeting you here. Tone Deaf Bard, what are you doing here? Ah, I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions. Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous? Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru. Dangerous? Looks like a monocle to me. I know, right? Apparently, though, it's called a Inama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her to see if it actually works. Why can't Lisa use it? Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime. You can see them. Go on, tell us, what does this imaginary friend look like? That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveller. Take a look, see if you can see Nora's imaginary friend. We really can! Huh, I did not think imaginary friends in this world were so literal. I was pretty sure it was going to be, you know, imaginary, but apparently we can see them. Wow, it works. It does work for you too. Paimon wants to see. Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground, Kaiko. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like. Huh. How many people are we going to see who have imaginary friends? Oh, okay. Apparently, Paimon thinks that Flora is a prime candidate. So we're going to go see Flora. Ooh, okay, because I'll be gonna hydrate. Let me have some water. Okay. Ooh. There it is. Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora. A bloaty floaty! Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now? Hi, Traveller. Hi, Bard. Can I ask you a question? Sure, how can I help? Who's your friend? Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together. No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out. Well, why exactly are you friends with the Floaty? What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly. Friends with a flying plant? Why? Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit, that's pretty cool. Isn't that called being blown away? That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley. Oh, I know Stanley. Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories. That sounds like a fun idea for next time, but right now we have other things to attend to. Timmy's oh, Timmy! I forgot we're gonna see Timmy, okay. Okay. Okay, the pigeons didn't run away. Oh, these ones did. I'm so sorry, Timmy. Timmy, what the heck, Timmy? Timmy, why? Timmy? No way. Well, that is unexpected. Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Yeah, I'm definitely seeing things. Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us. What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being? Okay, Paimon, it's time to say the line. Huh? Paimon has a favourite line? Oh my gosh, it's a callback to every single time you hit the edge of the world and Paimon's like, you know what? Let's not do that. The one about exploring the area ahead of us later. Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Oh my gosh. It's such a throwback. Such a throwback. She does this all the time. We really, like, I don't know. We really got into it here. I didn't think that they would sort of acknowledge those things, but they really did. They really did. Okay, let's go over here. We're supposed to be talking to somebody at the tavern. I think. Oh, there they are. Oh. Interesting. Okay, the thing about wine is you have to drink it at the tavern or you miss out on half the fun. It seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone. Huh, if I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil. Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay? Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it? Throw you out? You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy, you sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten. I was not expecting Kaya and Dilek lore in Venti's story quest. I thought he had... Doesn't he own the mansion? Or is that just an unrelated... Like, he has a really big house. Did they used to have a second mansion? I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose. Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase. Sorry, I have no recollection. Is this the really ugly vase in Dilek's house? Because there is a really ugly vase in Dilek's house, and when you go up to the vase, it's like, do you want to talk to the vase? You talk to the vase, and the vase is like, this is a particularly ugly vase that does not match the decor, but it's here anyway. That vase? That's odd, Master Dilek. I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact. Okay. Nothing. Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends. Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder. Are we not gonna look at Venti? After he explicitly said he was particularly childlike. It feels like it'd be the kind of thing where he might have one. So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well Paimon for one never wants to grow up. This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check. Ooh. Oh, Ellen! Okay. I'm pretty sure that's somebody's daughter who's trying to go to the knight. Be a knight, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go vaguely that way. Okay, Oh gosh, this is Timmy's villain arc! I didn't even know Timmy could have a villain arc! Oh, is he angry at us for the pigeons? I mean, to be honest, with the amount of times we've accidentally scared off his pigeons, or accidentally murdered his pigeons, I wouldn't be surprised if Timmy genuinely hates us. It'd probably be well deserved, honestly. So please, Timmy, don't turn out to be too bad. Okay. Oh, hello, Akka, and hello, Nickel. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. We're doing Venti story quests because I realized I haven't done many of the story quests, and I'm just building up story keys without using them. So that's what we're doing today. Well, we would be if I could climb this wall correctly. Okay, we can try this again. Okay, we're gonna go find Ellen and see if she has any imaginary friends left. Okay. Her imaginary friend is just Jean. How does that... Can you manifest an imaginary friend who's like an actual person? Jean, what is Jean doing here? Is Martha Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? I guess she really wants to be a knight. Yeah, she's so conscientious, it's terrifying. Oh, hello, what are you guys doing? Are you always training here? You bet. Today I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day. So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean? I mean, obviously I want to become a knight, and if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better. Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training? Destroy all... Okay, I guess we're... Well, these are pathetically easy to smash. Oh! Wait! At once? I don't know what at once means in terms of... No? Okay, it really does mean at once. I think maybe. Maybe with Noelle? I mean, I'm pretty sure we could blow them up. We could probably leave a Baron Bunny. But I'm hoping if we use, like, Xinyan, maybe Xinyan can just spin in a circle and that will hit it. I'm not entirely sure what her radius is. Nope, okay, that's not enough. Okay, I think we're just gonna need a Baron Bunny. Yeah, let me get Amber. And let's see if this works. Okay. Is that gonna... That may or may not do it. Okay. Let me... Oh no! 2 out of 3, okay. What we have to do this time? Oh. Oh, that was quick enough. I could have done that from the start. Oh well, okay, let me switch back to my normal party because otherwise something's gonna happen and I'm going to regret having to do it with Amber. Like, I love Amber, but my Amber's just not not built to fight Hillachars that had twice her level. Okay. Ooh. You've done all the story quests. Ooh, damn, that's a lot of story quests. Loppy, you're still on Cleese. Cleese one is quite fun. We love Cleese. Okay. Oh! I could have used Xiangling. My bad. Okay. Phew, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training. So modest, I for one think you're quite the pro at this already. Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt. Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, hello, Chell. Thanks, Stu. I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. But I'm so sore from training I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me? Who's Jack? He's a friend of mine, recently started as an adventurer. We were going to meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mara Javari. Okay, Temple of the Lion. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Okay, I guess we're gonna go there. Conveniently, that's also a teleport point, so we can just teleport. Oh, interesting. I see. Okay, where? Oh wait, he's in the temple. I see. Okay. Oh yeah, the Great Adventure Stanley. The new quest. Okay. Well, I sure hope these elements are a suggestion, or else we're going to be coming back out of here in order to sort that out, because sometimes they have totems and sometimes they don't. If they don't have totems, we're fine. If they do have totems, then that's going to be a problem. But, oh well. Oh, we have Venti. Ooh. Temple of Lion. We saw this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Wait, I just need to know. What do these things do? Oh, he floats. Oh, there's a wind current. Whoa. Well, that's convenient. And I guess you could do, like, plunging attacks. Okay. Wait, was it, did I hold it or did I press it? I see. Interesting. Okay, we're going up there. Yes. Looks like we can't go any further. Aha. I see. Except I missed the lift, so now we gotta wait for it to come back down. I also don't know if we were close enough. Oh, we would have been if I didn't mess this up. Nope. Okay, we're gonna wait a sec. Okay, now it's ready. And I missed the lift. Why am I so bad at lifts? I swear lifts have like a vendetta against me. I always manage to mess up the lift. Always. I always do. Okay. Oh wait, it has occurred to me that I just use a Door of Resurrection. Every time I use the Door of Resurrection, it's usually a bad sign. Usually a terrible sign. But I'm sure it's gonna be fine. What could I possibly need to resurrect? Okay. Is it gonna teach me anything else about Venti? I also meant to click Venti, but I messed up. Okay, that's just for small reactions. Then I guess you can just, you know, shoot things. Wait, is he shooting 3 out? Wait, how many arrows is she shooting at once? Oh, that's more than one. That's definitely... That's like 3, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well, that's cool. Interesting, interesting. And I guess this door is open now? Okay. I'm just gonna stand here for a second so I can read the thing. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Fair enough. Okay, so we're gonna do this. See if we can get these guys. These guys defeated. Okay. Venti, what? Pressing 5 is very. It's like unnatural, so I just don't do it. It doesn't want to press because naturally my fingers stop at 4. Okay, let's see what this does. Oh, a vortex. Cool. Oh, they're all just getting sucked in there. Lovely. That was quick. Okay. That was pretty powerful. That was a pretty powerful cue. Did a lot of. It probably would have helped if I'd thrown Xiangling's bear in there, but I kind of forgot in the moment that that was a thing I could do. Maybe next time I should do that. That probably helped. And also, Yao Yao's bunny might be able to go in there. I'm not entirely sure. I want to. Yeah. Success. Ooh. I think there's still a chest. Okay. Okay, that was chicken. Okay. Oh. Ice. Right. Oh! Oh, Jack and Stanley. Jack and Stanley. Need rescuing. Okay, well obviously this isn't really gonna do much because these guys are already damp, but it does do a lot of damage, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and then we're just gonna, I don't know, see if I can get Venti to, like, do stuff. Come in, Venti. Okay, that didn't really do anything. That's fine. I should probably just use Xiangling's. There you go. That'll do it. And then we can just do this, and then that should be pretty quick. Oh, and there's this guy over here, who I had forgotten about, honestly, but yep, he's been dealt with. Did I? Yeah, I think I got them all. Okay. I'm getting much better at these things. These domains, easy peasy nowadays. Easy peasy. Okay, I would talk to them, but I want to... Potato! There was a potato! Okay, lovely. Now I've got all my treasure, I can talk to you. Hello. I was so sure I was about to die. To be fair, that could have gone either way. So you see Jack the Adventurer, I assume? Yes, who are you? Actually, we came here looking for you. Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time. Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me and then had to rescue me. Huh? I don't see what the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself. Whoa, you're Stanley? You're the legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt, who once set foot in the Marajavari? Ah, the very same. I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside? Let's ask Jack. I think we should keep going. With Stanley by our side, we'll have no problem. Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in. Okay. Wait, where? Oh, side gate. Okay. There's some dialogue at the bottom that's saying Stanley going like, oh good, we have Venti. Wanting to, yeah, anyway. Let's do this. And then this. And then this. Actually, I kind of want to trigger this. I don't really know what the thing is going to do. And I'd rather... Actually, no, that is a door, so it's probably fine. Oh, there was a time limit. Okay, let me do this again. That's fine. It won't take very long. Okay, good thing they gave us Venti though, because I would not have casually brought an MMO character into a domain with me, and then I would have had to restart. Because you're trialing Venti, it didn't matter. Anyway, I've been like missing all of the dialogue that Jack's been saying because it's not like flashing on your screen, but I'm pretty sure he's just telling us about all his journeys and adventures and how he's really awesome or something like that. Oh, uh-oh, Venti's not doing so great. Okay, we can do this, and then let's do that, and then let's do that, and then, I don't know, we'll, over here. Here it is, guy, who's slightly too far away. I think he didn't get sucked into Venti's little wind thing. But it looks like the wind thing took out the other guy, so that's good. Okay, let me grab all of the stuff. Any more stuff? Any more stuff? No, no. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping for more potatoes. Okay, I think we need Venti. Wait, first of all, we're gonna heal Venti a little bit, because it'd be quite bad if Venti died. We needed him, so, you know. Okay, wait, what are you guys on about? Ooh! Interesting. You guys are... Huh? Okay. Okay, anyway, let's do this. And then hopefully we can now use these to travel where we're going. I don't know how everyone else got up here, because as far as I'm aware, Stanley and Jack can't... Really? Stanley and Jack can't do that, so I hope they had fun trying to climb up here without wind powers, but anyway. Okay, let's get Venti. Let's do his little wind thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, wait. Ayaka is useless against that one, because that one's icy. So let's just leave this here. And then... Oh! He moved. Okay, I think he's... Okay, wait, we can do this as well. And hopefully, if they're together... Oh, it didn't do it. Oh! That's fine. I'm kind of annoyed that I managed to fail that. Oh, there you go. That one went through. Okay, let me use Xiangling. Oh! Didn't kill him. Okay, let me get rid of this guy. Okay, we can do this. And then we can just kind of do that. Okay, that's one down. And then here's the second one. Okay, let's... Where did that ice thing come from? I don't know. This guy is quite sneaky. Quite sneaky. Is that... Okay. Success. Success. Okay, Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Ninami detector once more? Huh? What is this? What? Stanley has an imaginary friend. This imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. That's Stanley's description of himself. I really should have paid attention to what Stanley was saying, but I was too busy looking at other things. When I'm like fighting things, I can't read the dialogue at the bottom. You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea, but is it true? Please excuse me, I'll be leaving now. Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare? What is it? A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me in secret something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Monster's greatest hero, Vanessa herself, the Sword of Brilliant Valor and the Shield of Magnificent Honor. I definitely said that wrong. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt over in Daffodil Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, could you come with me to try and retrieve those two legendary weapons? Stanley, why did he leave them in the wild? I don't know, outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right? If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now I'm just a rookie, my abilities are limited and my parents don't support my goals one bit. That's what you say, help a guy out. I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it because my reasons are so selfish, but I swear I'll give the weapons right back to him as soon as I'm done. Oh, poor Jack, let's help him out. Okay. Venti, you coming too? I don't know. Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple of years ago. Help me find these weapons and it's all yours. Oh, Daffodil Gorge, was it? Let's hurry, there's no time to lose. I love it. You can bribe Venti so easily with some wine. That's all you need. Wine and Venti's down. Okay. Let me grab this. And then I'm guessing, but one, Stanley is super sus right now. Super sus. Why is he listening into our conversations? Like, where is that going? Where is it going? Okay. I guess we're gonna go over here. Oh! Actually, I think this might be the closest. It's not that far away. We're just gonna climb. We're just gonna climb there and hope for the best. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Weird occurred to me, I'm still holding the camera. I don't want to be holding the camera. I either want Sarouche for her general magnificent. How have I said magnificent wrong twice today? Magnificent. Or I want I've got the little seed chest thing, so I can pick up seeds as I go. Let me just grab some mushrooms. Oh wait, that's a matsutake. That doesn't have seeds. But the mushrooms have seeds, but not that one. Anyway. Searching for the Sword of Valor somewhere. Somewhere in this vicinity, apparently. I don't really know how it wants me to search. So I'm guessing I'm just gonna go around and stab a couple things. Just gonna grab some fruit from the trees. And then just like, I don't know, see if it comes up. I assume I just have to fight all the Hillshells. Maybe I don't have to fight them, but if they attack me, I will dispose of them. Anyway. We're just gonna wander around a bit and see, is there anything here? No. I usually like to go around the outside, so I have a vague idea, but what do you think the chance are the sword is in the soup? It doesn't look like the sword's in the soup, sadly. Well, actually, it's probably a good thing. I don't think it's a good idea to put swords in your soup. But at least then I'd know where it was, because that soup pot seems to come up surprisingly often. So, you know, it could have made sense if the sword was in the soup. But I guess not this time. I guess not. Is it in this arena? No. Okay. Oh, there's some dandelions up there. Maybe if we go in a big enough circle, tell me that there isn't a sword here. Because that's kind of, since Stanley's being so sus, I wouldn't be surprised. And also, like, he seems, these are very legendary swords. Maybe Stanley's just that amazing. Potato! Amazing. That's all worth it. We got a potato, and that's all I can ask for. All I can ask for is we got a potato. And only one potato, though, which is very, very disappointing. It's just a cabbage. Oh, there's the sword. We found the sword. Okay, we're gonna have to go in there and fight them. I should probably fight these guys first before they follow me inside. Because that's not gonna be good. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. Probably help if I actually did this properly. Okay. That's one down, and that's two down. Okay. In we go. They're holding some kind of ceremony. Well, I feel kind of bad for disrupting their ceremony, but also I kind of want the sword, assuming that is in fact the sword. Oh, where did these guys come from? I guess they spawned in, as they always do. Okay, let me do this. Okay. And then this. I actually meant to click Yao, but that's fine. I clicked the wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong buttons when I'm switching characters, or they don't switch as quickly as I think they will, so I like press the buttons in the right sequence, but it doesn't register that I pressed the second button. And then the third button is now incorrect because I didn't press the second button first. As in, like, I'll switch characters and try and press their E move, as like immediately after I switch, and I'll see the wrong character's E move get done, and I'll be like, oh, whoops. I was supposed to be Yelan right now. Why am I still Ayaka? It happens surprisingly often. Okay. Okay, lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor. Are you sure it's kind of basic to Paimon and a little worse for wear too? Why would Hillochells be bowing down to a piece of junk like this? Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these Hillochells were already celebrating. It's just in terrible shape and it's so basic I'm at a loss for words. So Jack, have you ever seen an anemone crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Monster City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid, but in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background, but when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness. Excellent recovery. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor. So we got our sword, now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in that upper gorge or something, huh? There's somebody there. Stanley? What are you, Stanley? Stanley, what's he doing here? He's acting so weird. What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden? Oh, it's nothing, just one of those more spouting weasel thieves passed by is all. And what, where? I want to see. Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember? Oh. Wait a second. Did Stanley just toss a random sword? Is that what they're implying? Because Venti did suggest that somebody said that it looked like somebody had tossed a sword into a pile of stuff. And Stanley was right outside, in perfect tossing distance. Very suspicious. Okay. I guess since the last one was inside a hut, I'm gonna vaguely look for a hut, but I don't think there's a hut in this direction, because this is more... Oh! Is that the shield? That can't be the shield. Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor. Lie, pants on fire, it's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with a handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield? There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel. And yet, my bard's intuition tells me this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an attack shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and worn, still they fight till the very end. Still they have no blood left to bleed, such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor? Yes. You do a point, shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then, well maybe if we ask nicely he'll just let us take the shield of magnificent honor for free. Okay, what? Okay, excuse me, Mr. Hilichurl. Stella? Oh, okay, you take it from here, Kaiko. Hope you've picked up some Hilichurlian by now. If not, there's always body language. Let's try this. Ooh! Multimeter. Seems cheerful enough, maybe negotiating will work. After all. Have a sweet flower? Multimeter. Seems cheerful enough, maybe, okay, It's always a risk when I literally don't know what this means. Oh, no, he's mad. Okay. Okay, he did not seem to appreciate that. Woher wie Platter Manier Manidara. They actually gave us the shield. Oh! Okay. Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found. Oh, he's off. Hey, wait. The wine you promised. Ugh, and I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll? What are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that. You, out for a stroll too? That's right, an after-dinner stroll to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something. I'm starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. He's definitely a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as not to hurt Jack's feelings? Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Developer Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all. You'd better believe it, I could navigate this whole area with my eyes closed. Well, then I admire your perseverance and your memory too. It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out though, this place is crawling with hillochells. I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye. Guilty conscience, much? Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future. Which way would they go? Now, what are you talking about? I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, Kaiko, I propose you take a trip to Angel Share tonight. Okay, I guess we're going. Okay, what have you guys been saying? Angel Petrol, I like your pasta pun. Okay. Oh, Rainbow Gecko's here. Hello, Rainbow Gecko. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are doing Venti story quest today. That is what we're doing. So far, Stanley seems very suspicious, and Jack very naive because he's not picking up on any of the suspiciousness. Okay. Okay. You guys are talking about ramen. To be fair, ramen is very delicious. You got it. Now I kind of want ramen. I haven't had ramen in ages. Ooh. Udon noodles are also very good. You know, I think udon noodles are better than ramen. I like them more anyway. Okay, let me go inside the tavern. You know what? Loppy, I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, no, I feel like we've pivoted away from it, but you never know. Maybe. Anyway. We're just like staring. Tell me, Stanley, tell me, what should I do? Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name? He's hiding something. Could there be another person called Stanley? Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Marjavari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley, why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You're a renowned adventurer destined to become a legend one day, but now that will never happen because your life was cut short and all because of a worthless tag-along. Oh, does anyone get what's going on here? I think our friend really did make it to the Marjavari, and I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley. Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name? I fear that may be the case. Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you, so I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember, Stanley reached the center of the Marjavari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley, I'm getting too old now. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer? To be fair, my dude, you didn't have to say this out loud in a public space. Yikes, we're busted. Oh, Dillick's over there. Dillick probably had this too. Stanley, this is a public bar. If you didn't want us to know, you shouldn't have said it out loud. Go away, save your questions, just leave me in peace. But leave now, don't make me tell you again. On night, Venti and Paimon, I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me. Oh, really? Yeah, really. They even said they're going to pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me so I can take them out on the road. That's wonderful. So Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing to that? No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. That would inspire me to become an adventurer in the first place. Oh, you're drunk again. See you tomorrow then, after your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me more of your stories. Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think? Jack? Jack left. Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret. All of a sudden you're facing the facts. That isn't like you. Just now I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. I'm just a weary old feckless fraud. That kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed. Not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences, they're all true, aren't they? Stories, experiences, what's the point of them anymore? To be honest, memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all and my biggest fear. All these years I've been living to tell his story, but his personality and details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land where his spirit can never be recovered. Oh dear. He's been drowning in guilt. Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he became fixed on the image of him as the battle-scarred warrior, and that image has held him captive his entire life. I'm too old, I never let go, but still so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way, no adventurer ever. Hans Archibald? My true name, how did you know? Wait, how did he know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Marjavari. I always believed you existed. Will you hand me your old friend's spirit? I can't believe it. Thank you all, and thank you, Lord Barbatos. I'm sorry it's going to take me some time to calm back down, but I think that I'm going to be okay. Wonderful. Stanley reconnected with his true self, and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for celebration, and by celebration I do of course mean libation. And by libation you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right? No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place. Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, tone-deaf bard. Okay, see you there. Hey. Okay. That was unexpected. I mean, I was not expecting Venti to full-on reveal his identity. And did he just kind of like usher like real Stanley's spirit to the afterlife? I didn't know Venti could do that. This has thrown me. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.